What's going on, Libra? This is Jen catching you on DTWJLife. Welcome to Pisces season. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I hope you're all doing well. If you're coming back, thank you so much for staying with me. Let us see what is coming up for you during Pisces season. I just wanted to remind you that, personal readings are discounted all the way up until June. The reason why the price goes back to regular price at June is because that's when the North and South Node energies shift. Thank you so much for subscribing, for your support, for your comments, for sharing. I don't think any of you has left any comments for me, so that's a little bit preemptive, but still. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Pisces falls into the 12th house of the first belt of the zodiac. Yes, I put it that way because I have my own theories that I'd like to discover. But anywho, in the 12th house we have endings, healing, closure, spirituality. At the bottom of the deck, Plant Upright comes up, which is an earth card, not air, even though this symbol is definitely you. In other decks, it could be seen as the Two of Pentacles, but what I'm looking at is the scale. I'm also looking at the number 8, which is Scorpio energy, a semblance of infinity, along with balance. Very interesting. That's why I love this deck. Seriously. Anyway, it looks like you're bringing beauty and love into the depths of yourself and others. If you don't mean to, whether you mean to or you don't, you're reaching people in a very depthful way, and they appreciate it. You're bringing out their more beautiful side, their feminine side, whether they're male or female. You're getting them to see the beauty in themselves. There are also burdens that you've left behind, and this is why you are at this place in your life. If I could just pull up the camera again. That's the reason why you see this here. Anytime that you see these feet with a plate, imagine a waitress holding a plate that's empty. And think about it this way. Waitress or waiter, all right? Okay, you gave, your tables what they needed, their orders, and now you have an empty plate. You're walking back to the kitchen. All of the burdens are now off of you and taken care of. And you've gone back to the kitchen for a break to have a coffee. Things got easier for you. That's the reason why you are guiding people to embrace their inner beauty and to see the depths of the beauty that they have within them. That's the gift that you have. You'll always have that gift no matter what season it is. Thank goodness. So I'm going to bring a card out for each. Endings, healing, closure, and spirituality. Not sure if I mentioned that. That's in the 12th house. Endings, healing, closure. Love it. Spirituality. That made me laugh. Oh, God. I'll get to it. Hold on. Hold on, love bugs. All right. In endings, you have Son of Water up right here. I don't know exactly what is ending. I just know that it's a love situation. This could be a relationship of any type. I was going to say that when this pops up upright, it's resemblant of emotional maturity, but it's like something emotional to you, whether it's a relationship, any relationship type, or it's a relationship that you have with anything. It could be one of those things, have matured. Some of you are looking at your bank accounts. Like, say if you have a money market account, it had matured. Or it's going to reach its maturity date. And that closes out that cycle, beginning a new one with the money market account. That's if you didn't touch your money. That's an endings. With every ending is a new beginning. Water. I'm so familiar with that. Anyway, yeah, endings. Something emotional to you that had matured. Be that a thing, person, place, a situation. It had come to its maturity point, and either it's going to cycle again, or you're going to walk away. With every ending is a beginning, or with every ending is a peaceful parting. Your decision. But that's what I'm getting with this card here. It could be either way. Like, there's no one way about that. Okay, hold on. And healing. Very interesting. You're healing old karmic ties. When a flame comes up, I think love or business. It could go either way, because anybody can have a love for their business and what they do for a living. Just the same. You enter a business contract or you enter a marriage, right? To me, it's like not exactly the same, because business and personal life are separate, but you understand what I'm saying. Obviously, they're not synonymous, but they take the same level of commitment. There is something here that you are healing from that did not exactly pan out the way that you wanted it to, because either you or the other person didn't take action on reconciling differences. It could be that. You just got tired of arguing. Or it could be a thing of, it could be a thing of you seeing your options and seeing somebody in your life as a person that holds you back from obtaining and maintaining those options that lie ahead for you. It is a general reading, so I'm not going to pull an extra card on that. I wanted to. I was so tempted. But there's no love here. Symbology. I'm not sure if you can see it right there. When that's inverted, there's no love here. It's a karmic situation. Or at least it feels that way. And this is what you're healing from. This could be with anybody or with any situation. Maybe you'd recently closed a business and you're healing from that because there were things that, karmic things that had happened, karmic people you met while running that business that you no longer want to be tied to, and you're healing from that. Enclosure. You don't ever have to worry, ever, about being tied to any obligations that don't suit you and your path, whether it's just in this lifetime overall or if you're making new decisions. I think this is in tandem with healing. Definitely, because there are things that are closing out karmically, while your endings could be new beginnings. That's going right in your life. I would say that this is going right in your life too, even though it may hurt. It's going right in your life anyway, because it's helping you to head into a healthier direction. The direction that your spirit, your soul, your energy most desires. It's not this. And it's not this. Once you start to see the light at the end of the tunnel, that's when you understand why that's your closure. I cannot tell you what it is exactly. I'm in no position to do that. I would never assume I am. But I know, but I'm getting here that you will meet your closure when you begin to heal from the karmic ties that you've had. You'll find your closure through that. Coming up in spirituality. Help me. Really? That's crazy. Trickster and confidence upright. I am knowledge and I'm ignorance. I'm falsehood and I'm truth. Some of you might literally be taking the position of the trickster at this point because you're tricking the trickster. It's like this karmic tie, whatever it is, that has no love for you whatsoever, tried tricking you, so you're doing it back to them to show them exactly what it was like to have somebody trick them. Obviously, they didn't understand from that lesson. So you feel this need to kind of put it into your own hands, cultivate with it, wield it, and then toss it right back at that person. Whatever you do, if you do it in good balance, because if you do it in excess, you will pay for it. Trust me, I know. I'm a practitioner too. Or it can mean alchemy, that things are changing. You're rising to the occasion to change how you communicate with yourself, with others, with the things that you do, with your money, with everything that you touch. You're changing how you communicate with things and yourself and people and other people as well. Yeah, believe it or not. You can either crack the screen of your smartphone and treat it like absolute shit, and it'll treat you like shit in return, or you can love on it and take care of it. Make sure it's okay. It'll love you back. Yeah, it's an inanimate object, but when you care for it, it cares for you. It's like taking care of a home. You take care of that, it's going to take care of you. Taking care of your clothing, how you wash them, another inanimate object. You take care of your clothing is going to take care of you. It all depends on how long you wish things to last. But the better that you care for them, the better the universe begins to treat you, because the universe helps these things to enter your life. You treat those things better, the universe will treat you better. Okay. Love it. Clarifying endings. Because I got the camera, I'm viewing the camera now. Clarifying endings, Son of Water upright. Whatever's coming to an ending had basically matured into weakness. Yeah, believe it or not, it is so weird, because like in chronological age we grow and we mature physically. Some of us mature as a person. I know I got jokes today. But there's a possibility to mature into regression, digression, degeneration, weakness. Something is doing just that, and that's why you're ending it. If it doesn't have to do with money. If it has to do with something that's unhealthy for you, like any type of relationship, it's an emotional connection, you're ending it because of this. Healing. Flame inverted. I'm trying to remember it without looking. Flame inverted. You're no longer receptive to this type of energy anymore. Once you're done with it, you're done with it. You've washed your hands of it. You've let it go completely. You've let it end as it should, and you let the person walk away if it's a person. Closure. Devil and desire inverted. I prefer to say the goat. Capricorn. You're free. You're freeing yourself, or you are free right now, or the universe had freed you, from dealing with a person who says that they have discipline in life. They're supposed to. But what really happened is quite the opposite. You know it as much as they know it. And they cannot deny that. No matter what part you played in their life, and what part you played in that argument, or whatever the situation was, closure. Let's get back to closure. You both know what went on. Or you know exactly how the situation had treated you. You know how things had turned out. And you're freeing yourself from it. In spirituality, you're coming up quite wealthy here. Father of water, upright. Virgo got this also. Find that interesting. The fixed sign of Scorpio. This is the minor arcana of Scorpio in my deck. Father of water. Infinite energy, infinite action, a real semblance of discipline. And moving forward in your dharma and focusing less on your karma because it had ended anyway. You're no longer receptive to it. It's about your dharma and not your karma now. You can see the north nodes right there. Scorpio is also the fixed energy that not only initiates things but sees them through to the end. And that energy is being lent to you. How you use it, how you wield it, how you manifest it, how you work with it, how you direct it is up to you. Like I said before, if you're going to be the trickster, do not do anything in excess because you will pay for it. Even before that, consult with your guides, your guardians, your goddesses, your gods, your spiritual team, if you will, as spiritual workers call it here on YouTube. Consult with them first and ask, should I do this? Am I just doing this? Would I be just in doing this? If not, don't move forward with it. Don't be the trickster. Instead, employ alchemy. If any sign knows about that, that's the Scorpio. Much love. Thank you so much, Libra. I spent a bit of extra time on you today, but I'm glad I did. Thank you for watching, for subscribing, and for your comments, if you choose to leave them. Blessed be.